In the history of the British monarchy, few names shine as brightly as Diana, Princess of Wales. Admired across the globe, she was more than a royal figure. She was a symbol of compassion, elegance, and humanity. Today, on the Royal Era, we explore the extraordinary life, struggles, triumphs, and legacy of the woman the world remembers as the people's princess. Diana Frances Spencer was born on July 1, 1961, in Norfolk, England, to the aristocratic Spencer family. Her childhood was privileged but emotionally challenging. Her parents' troubled marriage and eventual divorce deeply affected young Diana. Despite the turmoil, she grew up kind-hearted, shy, and deeply sensitive to others' suffering. She attended several boarding schools, and though she wasn't academically strong, she excelled in music, ballet, and social interactions. By her teenage years, Diana worked small jobs, as a nanny, a dance instructor, and even a kindergarten helper. Little did the world know, this gentle young woman would soon step into the global spotlight. Diana first met Prince Charles when she was just 16, though nothing romantic sparked at the time. A few years later, their paths crossed again. For the royal family, Diana seemed perfect, elegant, well-mannered, and from an aristocratic background. Their relationship quickly became a media sensation. Cameras followed Diana everywhere. At only 19 years old, she became engaged to the future King of England. On July 29, 1981, the world watched in awe as Lady Diana Spencer walked down the aisle at St. Paul's Cathedral in what became known as the wedding of the century. Her iconic ivory gown with its 25-foot train still remains one of the most memorable wedding dresses in history. Over 750 million people around the world witnessed the fairy tale moment. Diana became Princess of Wales, transforming overnight into one of the most photographed women on the planet. For Diana, the greatest joy came from becoming a mother. She gave birth to Prince William in 1982 and Prince Harry in 1984. Breaking royal tradition, Diana was warm, hands-on, and deeply involved in her children's lives. She took them to theme parks, McDonald's, and public schools, determined to give them a childhood filled with love and normalcy. Despite her youth, Diana quickly became the star of the royal family. Her compassion made her beloved across the world. She visited hospitals, shelters, schools, and charities with genuine warmth. One of her most powerful acts was shattering the stigma around HIV/AIDS in the 1980s. At a time when fear and misinformation were high, Diana shook hands with AIDS patients without gloves, sending a strong message that they deserve dignity, not discrimination. She also worked tirelessly for landmine victims, homeless shelters, leprosy awareness, children's hospitals, and mental health initiatives. Her charity work made her more than a royal icon. She became a global humanitarian. Behind the glamorous public image, Diana faced emotional turmoil. Her marriage to Prince Charles was strained from the beginning. Charles's ongoing relationship with Camilla Parker Bowles became an open secret. Diana struggled with loneliness, depression, and enormous pressure from the royal institution. The media followed her relentlessly, often invading her privacy. In the early 1990s, both Diana and Charles openly admitted their marital issues. Their separation in 1992 marked the beginning of a new chapter in Diana's life. In 1995, Diana gave a groundbreaking interview to the BBC's Panorama program. Her words shocked the world. "There were 3 of us in this marriage, so it was a bit crowded." She spoke openly about her struggles, mental health, and the pressures of royal life. The interview shifted public opinion and revealed her side of the story. In 1996, Diana and Charles officially divorced. Diana lost her title of Her Royal Highness, but she kept her status as the Princess of Wales. Free from royal restrictions, Diana dedicated herself even more to charity work. She traveled across the world, advocating for causes close to her heart. Her campaign against landmines in Angola made global headlines. Her compassion extended beyond borders, cultures, and political boundaries. On August 31, 1997, the world awoke to heartbreaking news. Princess Diana had died in a tragic car accident in Paris. She was only 36 years old. Shocked and grieving, millions worldwide mourned her loss. People gathered outside Kensington Palace with flowers, letters, and candles, creating one of the largest public displays of grief ever witnessed. Her funeral was watched by more than 2.5 billion people, breaking global records. More than a quarter century later, Princess Diana's legacy remains powerful. She redefined what it meant to be royal, bringing kindness, vulnerability, and humanity into a centuries-old institution. Her sons, Prince William and Prince Harry, continue her charitable work and keep her spirit alive. Diana's influence can be seen in modern royal engagements, humanitarian movements, and the global fight for compassion. Diana may have lived a short life, but her impact was immense. She taught the world that true royalty is not about crowns, titles, or palaces. It is about the courage to care. Thank you for watching the Royal Era. Remember to like, share, and subscribe for more royal stories.